Hello, my name is Adrienne Lee from Adrienne Lee Joywork, and this is your Moonday Message for the week of February 24th, 2020. We are in the tail end of the dark moon, the new moon. For this moon cycle, we're just beginning a new moon cycle, and you're tuning in with me here. I'm feeling really quiet and introspective. I've got a candle lit. I'm in my pajamas already. And as I was feeling into this Moonday message, I was just feeling called to do something a little bit different. My tarot deck wasn't quite speaking to me, so I've pulled a few different cards today. In particular, I was drawn to the Kuan Yin Oracle, and the card that was chosen is Mother of Mercy. And as I read about and felt into the Mother of Mercy, it encapsulates beautifully what I'm feeling right now in this time period, in this week, in this new moon energy. We are also Mercury Retrograde, so I'm feeling this real push-pull. And I've spoken about this in the last couple of weeks, but it's getting even more visceral in my bones. The energy that is slowly beginning to rise from beneath the surface of the earth. I can feel the tickling. I can feel the heat of the sun and the urge, and its power, right? The Mother of Mercy speaks to feeling the kindling of power moving within you and learning how to use it with grace, how to use it with mercy, with compassion, how to feel those stirrings come in and know how to focus them in a way so that things grow instead of things being wilted from the heat of the sun. So I don't know if this feels like it connects to you, but for myself, I've really been feeling a ferocity in the air. Not that I'm angry, but that collectively there's just this fierceness, this desire for clarity, this desire to not beat around the bush and to really get the correct information, to be heard, to be seen, to use the voice. This is a message that's been moving pretty steadily with my clients as well. And the Mother of Mercy speaks to this really clearly. So what we see and feel within in the microcosm is a reflection of the macrocosm. It's a reflection of what is happening outside of our individual stories as well. We're seeing this outside in the political front. We're seeing it in our communities. There is definitely this buzzy, energetic piece in the collective field of power, vibrancy, vitality, beginning to move through all of us, whether we're conscious of it or not, you know. Many will feel it and be affected by it, but not recognize that that's what they're being affected by. So if we're sitting in conscious awareness of where we are and the energies that are beginning to flood and affect the body, we can then make clearer choices on how we want to use that. We can choose to invite the Mother of Mercy and her essence in so that we can expand our capacity to feel both fierce and compassionate. We can be clear and direct to make change without necessarily being loud or angry in the communication of that need for change. And then I felt called to pull an animal card, and I pulled rabbits. And it was interesting because I felt a very deep resistance to rabbit, so I put it back in the deck, shuffled again, pulled it a second time. So very clear that this is definitely the animal energy that is gracing us this week. And when I feel into rabbit, it speaks to me again of that. It's the push energy, right? It is the quick, the nimble, the moving, fast, go, 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 always looking around, taking in our surroundings. It is literally the energy of spring. The rabbit, the eggs, all of these are wrapped up in this idea of Easter or Oestara or whatever spring holiday you celebrate. And we are moving closer and closer to the official start of that season. We are moving into the spring equinox. So, rabbit makes perfect sense that we would have that buzz, buzz, buzz that I'm feeling. And yet it's not fully rabbit, or actually the way I want to say it is that whenever we pull a prey card, we also immediately activate a predator card as well. And so by pulling prey, pulling rabbit, I'm now also feeling eagle and hawk medicine, again symbolizing that push-pull, I'm just making that shift from hibernation into activity, and the body hasn't yet really settled on the biorhythm to support that shift, right? And the stone that came to support this just really interesting energy that is making my body quite tired this week is my old friend Carnelian. Carnelian is such a beautiful stone. It's considered one of the master cleansers, so it's a stone that you don't have to cleanse. It knows how to energetically purify itself. And it is a caretaker. It is a stone that can absorb from your body energy that is unwelcome or that is overwhelming your system or just doesn't make you feel good. It is a stone that can support you in feeling good, in feeling nourished, in feeling safe within your own skin. And it is also particularly connected with the sacral chakra. It helps to enliven and strengthen your creativity power center right there, above your pubic bone and below your navel. And as I'm holding this stone, I'm just sensing that the message moving through for this week, for the collective, as well as for myself, is that yes, there is this vibrancy, this itchy, electric tickling of energy threads that are moving through us, and we get to employ the Mother of Mercy to choose how we use that. Carnelian suggests use it with your creativity. As Gabrielle Roth says, turn your suffering into art. How can you take this energy and instead of turning it onto your people, projecting your anxiety, your anger, your irritation, how can you make something with that? How can you take that energy and use it for a creative, productive sort of activity instead of allowing it to run wild? So that is the message for today. I hope you are cozy and doing things that are good for you, that feel delicious and pleasurable. And if you can, be in your pajamas as often as possible for the next few days. And if you feel called, please know that in the next couple of weeks, I am beginning my next round of the transformation map. This is a 13 moon cycle journey for 13 committed seekers who are looking to make a significant shift and change in their lives and would like some support, accountability, and magic to do so. If that calls to you, please connect with me. You can check out more details on my website at www.adrianleejoywork.com. Thank you so much for spending 10 minutes of your time with me. I appreciate you. I really do. And I'm wishing you a beautiful new moon.